Oh, hey everybody, it's Ronin Dave. I am in Aokigahara Forest with...
Hey, I'm Paul from Critical Eats Japan.
Yes, and one thing we have here to learn is please prevent your car crash.
Yes.
What are we going to see?
We're going to check out a couple caves. The first one is the Wind Cave, I believe. And then hopefully we're going to skip over to the Ice Cave.
Okay, so we are
here. This is us right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. They do say there's a lava cave, actually. I didn't realize that.
Well, all of these were created by the eruptions.
Yeah, there's a number of caves in this area. The two we're going to don't seem to be listed for some reason. But as you can see, all this area is Aokigahara. They translate it as the Sea of Forest for some reason. Usually, it's the Sea of Trees, right? But here it's a Sea of Forest, and
Can't see the forest for the trees.
yeah, we can't see the forest. But yeah, you can see the 5 lakes. Motosuko. Here's Shojiko right here, little small one. Saiko. I think most people are familiar with Kawaguchiko. That's a very popular one. And also Yamanakako is way up there. And Fuji is directly up there. So hopefully that'll give you an idea of where we are in relation to the forest and Mount Fuji.
All right. Okay, shall we go?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I finally understand what's going on here.
Okay.
So in Japanese,
Yes.
they're calling it the Wind Cave. And even on the sign behind us, they call it the Wind Cave in English. But for some reason, they seem to be calling it the Lava Cave these days. I'm not sure if it's the same, it's the same cave, but I'm not sure why they changed it like that.
So now we are in the infamous Aokigahara Forest.
Yeah.
Seen a ghost yet?
I mean, this place gets, well, it's got a reputation, right? Especially
most haunted
outside
place
of
on
Japan.
earth.
Yeah. But I just think it's a great place to hike. I mean, what? But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know, I like it. It's a nice place, especially in the summer. Like, if you're at home, it's like, 30s, 40 degrees. You come down to this area near Fuji, it'll be like 5, 10 degrees cooler, right? Like, it's a nice getaway on a hot summer day. Come down to Motosuko, 5 Lakes area.
Okay, so apparently we took too long at Moose Burger, Moose Hills. So we're only going to be doing one cave today.
That sucks. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So it's a good idea to keep a mind on the times. In winter time, it closes at 4.
Yeah.
Many things close at 4.
Dude, you're not messing around here.
Oh, well.
Ice. So that's where we're going. So apparently I guess this is an artist's rendition of where we're going, but they use it, or they used it, I'm not sure if they still use it, as a place to store seeds and things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. For, like early refrigeration.
Yeah, I guess. So,
Before refrigerators.
So again, well, I can't see, I'm fogged up here. But again, coming here in the summer is awesome because it's really cold in here.
Oh, we do have ice in here.
But that doesn't look like a natural formation. I think the caretakers of the Fortress of Solitude have been employed here. That's quite nice.
Oh, wow.
That's not natural lighting. That's a light coming down there. Pretty cool. Now this is natural, looking from up there. An ice stalagmite? Is it called? Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
If it's
this light is coming on here.
Kawaii.
Oh, that's good.
Beautiful. There's a speaker, huh? Ropy Lava. Ropy Lava.
Yeah, it's very ropey.
Oh, okay. That's what they mean by Ropy Lava.
Or are they just saying this lava's of low quality?
Watch the noggin. Here's the top for you. Here's the thought for you. You know that there was at least some person down here during the March 11th earthquake. Could you imagine
Oh
how
my
scared
God.
you would be? Nature's refrigerator.
The year-long average temperature inside the cave is between 0 degrees to 3 degrees. The cave's
What is
name,
that? Moth?
Fugaku or Wind
Moth
Cave,
eggs?
derives from the impression
Refrigerating
of
moth
winds
eggs?
blowing inside the
Well,
cave.
here's what I was talking about.
Wait, so if we want to start our own silk business,
Oh, that's what they are. Yeah, you're right.
wait, Paul,
But
let's take one of these.
okay.
We can start our own silk business. Oh, okay. That's a relatively short
What's that?
cave. Unless you want to climb back there.
Oh yeah, we're at the end already. Silicious Center. Sounds like a Harry Potter villain.
Now, if I was here with Bushido Devil Dog,
Yeah.
we would have the bad luck of them deciding to turn off the cave at this point in time.
Uh,
That's what happened to us in the back cave. We got.
Oh, really?
We were all the way in the back there, and they decided not to check to see who was left in there,
oh,
and they locked us in.
really?
Yeah, and they turned the lights off.
Yeah. They didn't even play Old Lang Syne?
No, just one moment I'm looking at them, and the next minute it's just complete darkness.
Wow.
Yeah,
What,
that was.
that's pretty cool though. Like, I mean, obviously you got out, right? I can't see much.
At least I hope so.
I'm not sure whether heated or not, but
Yeah.
I mean, they really impress you with this ice.
Oh yeah.
We got ice, guys.
Large difference in humidity
That's
from
cool.
outside and inside the cave.
But I mean, back in the day, before refrigeration,
Oh yeah.
you know, any city would have huge ice houses and things.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, the ice would last quite a long time, you know? Like into the summer and stuff like that.
But especially caves.
Well,
being
yeah.
from Tennessee, we have lots of caves, and that's what people use them for. Wow, look at that.
Oh, he's checking his left in here. Valley, like,
So we've done the wind cave,
sorry,
Not-
the lava cave.
or the lava. Yeah,
Just kidding.
not a lot of wind.
Not a lot of wind down
Yeah.
there. I'm glad I didn't feel too much wind, but
Yeah.
there was ice down there. It was
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yes. And now we're gonna walk through spooky Aokigahara Forest to the ice cave.
Right. So there's a
Right.
path here. The sign says it'll take 30 minutes, 1.4 kilometers. And it's 4:15, sunset 4:30.
All right.
Sounds
This may
good.
be the last video
Sounds good.
You ever see, if they find this camera, this will be lost footage.
Ah,
Yes.
sounds good.
The forest took them.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Because they couldn't see through their glasses were fogged up.
Well, let's walk.
All right.
Okay, we've come to the first fork in the road. Not really. Those silly foreigners. I warned them not to go to the ice cave.
Not on this day of all days.
This is great because I bought these new shoes last summer. I'm finally getting to use them. I'm hiking.
Any ghosts yet?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you wanted me to point them out.
Man, this path is not much of a path.
No.
With all these rocks, it's very easy to twist your ankle, fall, or break a bone.
So, yeah,
What do we got
what do you
here?
think? Toss a coin?
Alright.
Oh, we can hike to the lake.
I'm sure that's Japanese means Crystal Lake.
That means lake, right? Crystal Lake?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Halloween reference. I got it. Yay.
No, Friday the 13th.
Damn it! I didn't get it.
Let's see. Do not walk off the trails. Mark at a face. Attach tape or paint arrows. Oh wait. Yeah, do not.
Do not.
And that's what, but yeah, that's what people do is they
Yeah.
put
They're-
that tape up.
The idea, you know, there's two theories. The first one is they change their mind, they want to find their way back.
Yeah.
The second one is if you follow this tape, you'll find me. Right?
Yeah. And then the third theory is that the ghost leave the tape to lead the unwary into doom. Yeah, look at all the fallen logs over here.
Beavers?
Beavers from hell.
Must be Aokigahara beavers.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Just more people coming
More
by.
noisy? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is impressive how many people are around here.
Yeah, certain videos that try to hype up the spookiness
Yeah.
tend to not show like how many people.
Yeah.
And that's why you have this image that people have of this desolate forest in the middle of nowhere.
Right. We've, what? I don't know. A dozen people have passed us so far.
I know. and like there's a major road just outside there.
Yeah. Granted, we're not in the forbidden zone.
True.
That's cool. It's all just split, cracked. Do not enter. Now, if you're gonna oof yourself, that's not gonna deter you at all.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was gonna say it may deter people from going there because they're worried about what they might see. Now he camped overnight here, or did you join him for an overnighter? Or
Who?
Fugaku.
Oh yeah. No, we spent 2 nights out here.
Oh really?
Not actually
You
in
didn't
this
have
part.
A burger? What the hell? Right. Actually, I went pretty deep into the forest before, and I mean, you find the tape and stuff like that, but after you go through all that section, you can find interesting relics, meaning, you know, here's a pull tab Coke can kind of thing, like it's from the 60s or something.
Oh, wow.
That kind of stuff.
But you obviously have never encountered the remains.
No.
Yeah. And I assume you don't want to.
No.
Yeah.
We found, you know, tarps and people have set up something, but whether that person did what Bushido Devil Dog did and just camped there and left, or something else, I'm not sure. You would think.
But let's say if it wasn't this
here,
forest, you would just assume it was just somebody left
pick up
their
this trash
Yeah.
kind of thing. Isn't the Golden Gate Bridge
Yes.
like higher in fatalities?
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as, you know, but it doesn't. I mean, I guess people know about that, but it's something that's in use all the time, and
Yeah.
people don't really think about it that way.
Again, it's a lot of people have this false image of a forest that is a desolate, remote area that very few people come to. Reality is people come here every day.
Yeah, it's just by the road.
Yeah, there's a major road here.
Yeah.
There are hikers, campers, day trippers, like the infamous parking lot where people go to enter into.
It's just the wind cave.
Yeah.
That's all. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a parking lot specific for people to come here.
Yeah.
It's the wind cave,
And-
newly named the lava cave. But yeah.
And, you know, on busy weekends, you'll see lines of tour buses. And so these people aren't coming here thinking that they're going to find a suicide or it's so haunted. That's the other thing, is people, you know,
I guess
saying like, "Crocky, did you hear that?" Or something pulled my backpack or some nonsense.
that's silly.
And then just constantly being scared, like scaring each other. It's
I will say, like, I have one video about the forest on my channel. I do get a lot of comments about people with this sort of they have this romanticized view of the forest, I guess. And what we're doing right now would be sort of sacrilege. How could you hike through this forest?
It's like,
just a
because people
forest.
do it all the time,
Yeah.
every day.
It's just a forest.
Yeah.
Just like it's just a bridge.
There are more people that commit suicide jumping in front of trains in Tokyo than do in this forest.
Right.
And so that's why it's kind of,
Okay.
yeah.
But I guess there is that image out there, so
Uh,
people latch onto it.
Well, forests, by their nature, have a spooky atmosphere. Yeah. Trains, not so much. You see these videos and you see the comments, and people say, "Oh my God, it's so haunted. Would you spend a night in Aokigahara Forest for $1 million?" Well, I already have.
Yeah.
Could I have my million now?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just people like to scare themselves.
It's cool. It looks cool. It looks
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, I will say, like, atmospheric-wise,
Yeah.
it is a spooky
Great.
looking. Yeah.
It's great.
It would make a good setting for a ghost story. But as for the suicides, I understand that actually I mean, it's hard to trace that kind of thing, but they definitely think it started after this novel written
Right.
in the
Yeah.
50s or 60s.
Yeah. I've
And that
wondered
was
about
when-
that. Like, the person who wrote that novel,
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably gone by now, but did he have any remorse or guilt, or
Yeah.
is there any news article about him
Well, you wonder,
expressing his comments, or her? Is it her? He?
like, they didn't start doing search parties until the 70s, so anywhere from 10 to 20 years after that book.
Okay.
So I don't know if people,
Were
were aware that this forest
right. The
was
internet-
getting that.
the internet and YouTube has
Yeah.
really helped to expose
Yeah.
a lot of it.
And like I said, most people, the vast, vast, vast majority of people come here not looking for bodies, not looking for ghosts. They're here to hike
Yeah.
visit the caves,
Yeah.
see Mt Fuji.
When you stayed overnight or when you visited before, have you ever come across kind of these way markers, stone?
Oh
Way
yeah,
markers?
yeah. Going back to the Edo period.
Yeah, and I've wondered about those. Like I thought maybe these are, I don't know, you probably know, like Tokaido was a famous
Yeah.
road.
Oh yeah. Well, there
But
was
I'm not
definitely.
sure if there was a road that.
Oh
led
yeah.
through here.
Well, definitely between here, a lot of trade went up and down from, yeah. Well, what is today Yamanashi and today
Right.
Shizuoka, but the provinces.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
So
is.
there's way markers that say
Yeah.
certain things. I've seen them in.
There used to be a castle in another part of this forest that
really?
was took part in a battle at one point and
Okay.
guarded the road.
Okay. 'Cause
So this area is
they're quite
always-
old, and the inscriptions are hard to make out.
Yeah,
And they're in Japanese.
Yeah.
And they're in
but
17th century.
most
Japanese.
likely they're nothing spooky.
No.
It's just,
But
yeah,
when you first see them,
Oh, yeah.
if you come here with that supernatural
yeah.
thought, you would wonder, why is there a gravestone
Oh yeah,
in the middle of the forest?
somebody's video,
Yeah.
and people go, "Oh, it's a gravestone," and it's like, well, you
Why is
first
it here?
look. Well, first, Japanese gravestones are not in that
No.
upside down U shape.
Well, they were
Like-
back in the day.
It's like for, you know,
But I do
do
have to
some
say-
research, look up what Buddhist graves look like, and that is not, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's cool to find, like I said.
Oh yeah.
It's not a Coke can with a pull tab, but it's
Yeah.
still a cool artifact.
Oh yeah. No. I mean, it's a historical
Yeah.
monument, basically. Centuries old.
Haven't we passed this stone? This is like the third time we passed this stone.
Oh my God! The forest has us. If you find this found footage, I just have one thing to say. Someone please delete my browser history.
It's cool. I like.
Yeah.
Got some trees, a little tunnel. It's like we're about to graduate or something, you know.
To death. Okay, this is a bit strange. Then so
Someone-
again is the
Someone
printer
left this
cartridge. Yeah.
Oh man, these, holy hell! You know what this is? These are all photocopier used cartridges.
Weird.
Some guy didn't want to pay the recycling fee.
Uh-huh.
Either,
Wouldn't somebody have noticed somebody hauling these back here?
well, maybe they just came here recently. Like we don't know how long they've been here.
Mm.
And if maybe they do know it's here, but they have no way to remove it
Yeah.
yet. But they're gonna work on it. But somebody, I don't know who, doing something shifty, throwing this used photocopier cartridges. I mean, that's all these bags are just full of stuff like this.
That's weird.
Industrial waste.
Yeah.
How dare they?
I think I would have preferred the ghost. All right, so we survived our harrowing trek
Yep.
through
Well, we
Aokigahara
still
Forest.
got another 20 meters to go.
Oh, okay.
But I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, famous last words. So yeah, again, to me, it's a very lovely forest.
Yeah.
You know.
It's great. And like I said, come here in the summertime.
Yeah.
Not in the winter like us. Even though it's not super cold, but in the summer it's a lot cooler
Yeah.
than, wherever town you're coming from.
And don't expect to see ghosts or any of that stuff, because just come to enjoy the nature.
The nature.
Yes. All right. So this is Ronin Dave, Critical Eats Japan. Check out his channel. See you.
See you guys in the next
All right.
one.